Hello, my friends from YouTube. Today we are going to be quilting the owl, as you can see here. This quilt was pieced by Candy Fletcher. Look at that beautiful piecing. And it was designed, the pattern, by Elizabeth Hartman. This right here is where we left off on the last video. And I wanted to show you that you can make the circles or the pebbles. You can make them big or you can make them small. It doesn't matter, because when you quilt the other one, you can make like 3 or 4 on top of that big one. But right here I'm quilting the background of the owl, and I just go, sometimes I go fast, sometimes I go slow on making the pebbles. But when you go slow, you get a better stitch. If you go too fast, the stitch doesn't look as nice, especially on the back. So I recommend, if you're starting to quilt, I know that we see a lot of quilting, and I'm guilty of it too, because I'm going to put it over here on this video also, like the fast, like a fast speed, kind of like a time lapse kind of thing, where you put the quilting on fast motion, and it gives you like the wrong idea on how people actually quilt, because then you want to go as fast. I don't know, the brain works like that. You go fast because that's what you see all the time in most videos, including this one. I'm going to put ahead. I'm going to put when I'm quilting the wings. I mean, it takes a while to quilt all 3 wings, so I didn't want you to just be there growing roots, you know, while you're watching the video. So I make it slow and I make it fast. And like I was saying, you know, sometimes you have to really do things slow, like in this case right here where I'm doing this kind of little bricks thing. You have to go slow, and sometimes you have to go fast, but when you go slower, your stitch look better. And so here I'm doing the sashing, and it looks like different because I have this thread. I had no idea that this thread could look like this when I would put the blue light on. And I was actually surprised when I turned that blue light on. Actually, I did it by mistake. And I'm like, oh, look at this. It looks so cool. So I'm going to record a little bit with this blue light, so you can see more where the stitch is going, because it's actually emphasizing on the actual thread, which glows with this light. So as you can see right there, the pebbles in the back, you can see, you know, every single little wiggle that I do. Once the light is a regular light, then you don't see none of it, you just see the texture. sorry for this unclear video clip. So this particular video, what happened was that I put the GoPro on this video, and as you can see, this one is a speed up video, and the GoPro needs a lot of light, and because I had that blue light on, the GoPro did not like that, so it's a little bit fuzzy, but I just wanted you to see how I did the face of the owl. So it's not going to be like a long video with fuzzy. I usually if it's like this, that it's not clear, I usually don't even upload it. I just delete that. But in this case, I didn't have a second chance to requilt the owl's face, so I had no other choice than to use this little clip with here I am burying that thread. See, there you go. Ooh. And then I use my tweezers to lower the fabric, and that way that needle comes up. That's an easy way, and then you pull it with that same tweezer. So yeah, this GoPro did not do a good job. It let me down over here on this one, and it was my mistake because I didn't check the quality of it, and now it's a little bit fuzzy. But you can still see what I do here. Like I said, it's not going to be too bad, and it's not going to be too long either. So that's what I did to the face of the owl. I just pretty much went around it. I like to quilt her quilts, Candy Fletcher's quilt, so that it emphasizes her piecing. Her piecing is, I just love her piecing because she's a perfectionist, and all her piecing is so nice that sometimes I am even scared to touch the quilt. But she sends it to me so I can quilt it, so I have to quilt it, and I love it because when you have a well-pieced quilt, like I mentioned, it's easier for the quilter. So you guys, there's not a lot that I can tell you about it except for enjoy the quilting and the music, the sound of the sewing machine. This GoPro does, when I put it on speed mode, it does not record the sound of the Longarm, and that's why I don't use the GoPro that much, because it doesn't record the sound when it's on speed mode. But most of the camera that I use is actually my phone. I cannot wait to record with the other phone. I just got a new phone, and I cannot wait to record with a new phone. So I'm gonna leave you here, you guys, with the nice music, and I'm almost done with the face right here, and then we're gonna go into the next clip. Oh, look at that, you guys, how nice and clear. I can't believe that it was that was such a fussy video, but sometimes those things happen and we cannot go back and quilt the piece that we're quilting, so I apologize for that. So here I am quilting away, making feathers on the body of the owl, and enjoying the way it's awesome when you do like ruler work and then you do like freehand. That's like the perfect combination, because you get a break from the ruler work, which is really intense, and then you just do the free motion on it. So I am just happy as can be doing the free motion right here. I love it, and I love the fact that you guys are watching these little videos that I make, and I cannot even believe that even if it's 130 people that watch, that you guys actually watch my videos. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button the little hand with the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I just got the most amazing comment about the bear, about the quilting I did on the bear. This lady left me the most amazing comment. It made me feel so happy, and so that was just so nice to read comments like that. They inspire me to keep making more videos. Her name is Anitra, the lady that put the comment on, and that was like the sweetest comment ever. So I want to thank her for that comment, and I hope that you guys enjoy like she did my quilting. Here I'm doing the free motion, but I really enjoy quilting with rulers, and it makes my quilting look a lot better. So here I'm doing, like I mentioned, the feathers for the owl, and I want to talk a little bit about Linda Herska rulers. She has a collection of all kinds of rulers, you guys, and templates. And on the wings, I'm only be using the 5-inch little ruler. She has this one that's going to be the one I'm going to show you right now as soon as this video right here ends, this little clip, because I use her rulers all the time. I used to use Natalia Bonner's, and I still do. The ones from Natalia Bonner's I really like also. I still do, but like over here on this one, it seems like I always go with Linda's rulers. On the wings, I did the little ruler because it's like it was like a little space, like probably like 2-inch wings, and so I use the 5-inch ruler. It has a lot of different. It has like 45. It also has like 1/2 inch, 1-inch increments. The 1/2 inch has like dashes, so that you know which one is the 1/2 inch and you will not get confused. And it has horizontal and diagonal lines. It's a very, very nice little ruler to have. It's very handy. I use it a lot of the times. I use the longer one a lot too. I'm gonna show you right here, that one. That's the one, you guys. That's the one that I'm talking about. See the little dashes? Those are the 1/2 inch. And then the straight solid lines, actually the dashes are the 1/4 inch, and the straight line is the 1/2 inch. So there's no way you can get confused when you're doing your. And then it has this white big numbers, like the 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch, and then of course the end is the 5. That it's really easy to see. I love it. I love these rulers. She has all kinds. I'm gonna put the link to her website on the description below. The link on her website is thequiltedpineapple.com. She also has a DVD that is called, I have it right here, I watched it. It's called Pineapple Upside Down Cake, and she does amazing tutorials on these DVDs. I love them. I watch them and it gives me a lot of inspiration for quilting. And so that's pretty much here on this particular clip. See, I'm using the bigger one now. I just love this big one. I don't know, there's something about this bigger ruler that I absolutely love. I think it's more stability. I get more stability with this ruler. But the little one is good for little lines. This bigger one, I don't know what it is. Like I said about it, I just keep going back to this one. And it's got the same thing. It's got the little dashes for the 1/4 inch and the solid lines for like 1 inch. So you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really really hope that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I leave you here with a little bit of music, and I don't think this one has the sound of the machine because I'm on speed mode, but I'm not sure. I think it actually does have the sound of the machine. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye. And here I'm using Linda's rulers, and then whatever is easier at the moment that I'm quilting, I put a few rulers on the quilt, 2 or 3 different rulers, and I switch here to Natalia Bonner's 4-in-1 mini, and I like that little ruler too. Now I'm gonna, on the next video that I do, I'm gonna use this one for the quilting of the next video, and I just change. It depends on what I need at the moment, so that's pretty much the way it works, you guys. Please go check out Linda's website, the Quilted Pineapple, as you can see here, and that's her right there, and you can look at all the good stuff she has on her website. You will not regret it, trust me. And she does amazing long arm quilting too, as you can see there.